Hello everyone, this is Test Subject Finkanina. Welcome back to more Persona 3 Portable. We've just got one thing I'm gonna do before I go to sleep. So we're gonna go ahead and accept quest. Create Valkyrie with... I don't know how to pronounce that, good lord. Alright. Okay, in order to do that, I gotta go to the compendium. I need Fornius. Do not make no the default option, good lord. And I'm gonna need whatever this thing is. Now I'm gonna fuse them together. Now hopefully that's not what I need. There we go. And now that we have a persona of the Strength Arcana, that'll help us strengthen our bonds with Yuko. I am Valkyrie. Our hearts are united. Let our journey together begin. Team Manager Social Link infuses Valkyrie with power. Valkyrie is about to level up. Sure. Ice boost. Huh. Actually, that turned out pretty good. And we're gonna... I see that you brought a Valkyrie with the skill I wanted. A fine specimen it is. Well, you have done what I asked. The reward I'm going to give you this time has an unusual effect. With it, you'll be able to create Pale Rider, a persona with an affinity of the Death Arcana. If you are strong enough to control this persona, please give it a try. Please accept your reward. Anything else? Not as far as I'm aware. Alright. So I'm gonna go ahead and save. Alright. Moving on to the next day. It's finally time for lunch. Hey Minato-kun, how you doing? Are you free after school today? Yeah. Great, let's go somewhere together. I'll see you after school. Oops, gotta run. It's time for class. See ya. It seems Yuko has nothing to do after school today. Lunch break is almost over. You decided to return to your classroom. One moment. My phone is going off. Alright. Alright. Hey, Minato-kun. I was wondering what I should do since there's no practice today. It seems Yuko wants to walk home together. Since you have the strength persona Valkyrie, you might be able to become even closer. Would you like to spend time with her after school? Sure. Great. Let's go have some fun. Alright, Iwatodai Strip Mall, Wakatsu Restaurant. The fried mackerel was good. Even though I eat lunch every day, I still feel hungry after practice. I consider this an early dinner. I'll still eat dinner when I get home, though. I really have to stop eating between meals, or I'll gain tons of weight once I'm not so busy with the team. And Minato-kun, do you think I eat too much? Not really. I agree, I just eat a little more than your average girl, right? I'm sure I burn off the extra calories during practice. You live in the dorm, right, Minato-kun? Not to pry, but you must love being around good-looking girls like Mitsuru and Yukari. You're much cuter, Yuko. Wow, you're a dangerous combination, a smooth talker and a handsome guy. I won't forget the compliment, though. Maybe I'll even tell Yukari. If I bump into her a few years from now at the Polonium Mall, I'll tell her then. I'm too lazy to go on a diet. I wouldn't last a single day. I've decided I'm going to stop eating between meals. My first goal is to tone down my arms. You hear that, Minato-kun? You're my witness. Alright. Your power to create personas of the Strength Arcana has grown. Yuko seems to think of you as someone who's easy to talk to. However, you're still just casual acquaintances. Oh shoot, it's already that late? Let's go. Yeah, otherwise I might be tempted to order something else. Alright, let's go. After saying goodbye to Yuko, you decide to go back to the dorm.
Sup, dude?
Alright. Well, nothing to do now but go to sleep. Sup, dude? So, what do you think? About what? About Fuka Yamagishi, of course. I haven't given up hope that she'll join our team. Dude, her face looks so familiar. She does look kinda weak, but it only makes me want to protect her, you know? I'm Itagawa, okay. In charge of integrative learning. In this class, I'll ease all your worries. It's psychotherapy through magic. Alright everyone, be very, very quiet. No talking. Silence. Were you surprised to hear me bring up magic? It's a recent proposal, so it's not well known yet. Here it is. Those who believe will be saved. Oh, so you're like a Jehovah's Witness or something. Study hard, and I can beat your weak minds into shape. Now then, let's get on with our first lecture, the basics of magic. Who can use magic and who cannot? That'll be our starting point. Some of you might think that magic lets you do absolutely anything. Pulling pranks on people, hurting your enemies. That's what you think, then you'll never learn magic. It's true both Eastern and Western sorcery. Those with wicked hearts will either be powerless or be driven to ruin. There's one more thing that can't be forgotten about learning magic. That is a master. You should aspire to become as good as your predecessors, especially if you're studying difficult magic. If you don't have a master, learning the black arts will be impossible. When you begin your training, you'll have to live in two worlds at once, the real world and the dark realm. If you can't distinguish between the two, you're headed for certain disaster. Okay, this is nice and all, but like, why are they teaching this in a school? That's why the presence of a master is of the utmost importance. With that in mind, I'll move on to meditation, a standard practice in magical training. I've got some handouts for you. You feel tired. No, we will stay awake. Now then, it looks like it's time. If you're interested in the subject, try meditating before going to bed. Slowly recall the events of the day. It's like traveling back through time. If you can do that flawlessly, you may just make a good magician. That's all for today. Yay, more stats I don't need. Alright, let's see here. Nado-san, the other day, I sort of overreacted and I just wanted to say I'm sorry. I get really nervous when I talk to people, especially boys. I know it's bad, but I can't help it. I'm male. I know. That's why I'm so nervous now. Sorry, I won't be a very good student council representative if I'm like this. I have to try harder to overcome my phobia. Alright. I've been slacking off on the flags for, what? We're at 4 with... Oh, we're only at rank with the... Alright, let's hang out with Kenji then. By the way, have you ever heard of our school's Gourmet King? Well, I heard he knows more about food than anyone. People are always asking him for recommendations on where to eat. When I major in noodles... Well, I major in noodles, so there's nothing he can tell me about ramen that I don't already know. I mean, I heard he goes to Hagakure and ordered space dishes. What a loser. I guess he's really into sandwiches now, so he's always hanging around at Polonium Mall. I wonder who he is. You have obtained information about the Gourmet King. Yo. I want to talk to you for a sec. Don't worry, it won't take long. Oh, seriously? Okay, yeah, Kenji, you wanted to talk to me. I guess I gotta tell you this someday. Come here for a sec. Hey, thanks for coming, man. Can you wait here for a sec? Sure. Hey, don't freak out, man. I'm gonna ask Mikano out right now. Good luck. Thanks, man. I'm gonna get myself a girlfriend. Alright, dude, here I go. Kenji ran off. Kenji came back. Hey, man, listen to this. She said yes. Can you believe it? She said yes. Just as I was about to ask her out, she asked me if I wanted a private lesson. A private lesson, dude. Kenji is in his own world. Dude, I owe you. I owe you big time. seems that Kenji successfully asked out Miss Kanu. Your relationship is stronger now. Classmate social link has reached level 4. Your power to create personas of the Magician Arcana has grown. She invited me over to her house, dude. Oh man, I'm not ready for this. I probably shouldn't try to go too far with her today, right? But then again, she is an adult, so keep it in your pants, Kenji, please. Kenji is talking to himself and doesn't seem like he's ever going to stop. Oh, hey, Minato, you just still here? Sorry, man, I gotta get going. Later, dude. Kenji ran off. It's getting dark. He decided to return to the dorm.
Welcome back.
That's strange. Number of victims seems to be on the rise again. Apparently, the decline was only temporary. Huh? Does that mean that no matter how many shadows we defeat, more will just keep coming? If that's the case, then what's the point of fighting? If we do nothing, then everyone will eventually join the Lost. Our efforts have prevented the crisis from escalating. I guess you're right. You know, it's kind of creepy when you think about it. If we couldn't use our personas, then the whole city would be crawling with zombies. A concerning thought indeed. Alright, that seems like a good place to end it. Didn't do much in this episode, but actually, you know what? No, we'll keep going for a little bit. That would be kind of a shorter episode anyway, if I ended it there, so... You overhear a conversation. I heard from a younger guy in my club yesterday that the 10th graders are teasing someone. What, like bullying him? Poor kid, what's his name? I don't know, all I heard is that it's really a problem. I thought our school was peaceful too, but I guess it's not so much. Quiet down, class, it's time to begin today's lecture. Oh god, I can't even begin to pronounce that. Mr. Ikoto left work early today, so today's lecture will be a little different. He looked fine, but he claimed he didn't feel well. Make sure you know what you're eating, everyone, before you take a bite. Last time I related some basic magical knowledge. Today I'll add that with a discussion of meditation. But first, let's review the ways that magicians meditate. To heighten your creative impulse, the source of all magical power, carefully observe a real-world object and recreate it in your head to the last detail. That's the Western style, but I'd also like to talk about the Eastern style of meditation. Meditation is actually refined in the East. Modern magicians adapted Eastern meditation for their own original style. Straighten yourself, take a deep breath, and concentrate. Those are the basics of Eastern meditation. You don't need much to meditate. All that's required is a quiet environment and some time. It doesn't take long, but you should allot at least 15 minutes for it. Now for the practicalities. First, your posture. Choose a position you're comfortable in. Sitting cross-legged is easy for most, but you should try the full lotus position, called Hekapuza. You can also meditate while sitting on a chair. Any position will work as long as you're relaxed. Once you can breathe comfortably, cover or close your eyes and relax. Now that you've prepared yourself physically, let's focus on your mind and soul. Imagine a symbol, perhaps a large tree or the moon. If you wish, it could even be God, the God of your own faith. However, do not empty your mind. That would actually be foolhardy. You run the risk of losing control of yourself. You feel tired. Close your eyes for a few minutes. So what have we learned? To practice meditation is to imagine some sort of symbol. The Christian practice of prayer, for instance, is a heightened form of meditation. It is? Wow, that's something they didn't teach me in Sunday school. Don't ask, please. The imagined symbol is there for other reasons besides helping the meditation go smoothly, however. It can be very dangerous to plumb the depths of your consciousness. By keeping a clear symbol in mind, you can avoid plunging over the edge. Go ahead and try meditating if you'd like. That's all for today. Stayed up looking culture. Oh boy, lunchtime. Hey, Kenji.
What a workout. I've got to teach those freshmen how to clean up properly.
So, I pretended to take a picture with my cell phone. She freaked out and started crying. Like it was the end of the world. You should have seen the look on her face. It was priceless.
Oh my god!
I have never laughed so hard in all my life.
They're making fun of someone? Don't they have anything better to do?
Huh? Where's that voice coming from? What voice? I don't hear anything. What's wrong, Maki? Maki?
Huh?
Are you okay?
Sorry, what were we talking about?
About time they left. I can't stand girls like that.
Alright.